Good morning, my revivers. It is 5 something in the morning. I just got done journaling. It's still dark outside and I'm tending to my babies. So yeah, I want to just share with you guys. This plants have been my therapy and I love it, love it, love it. They have truly been my therapy. And what I do for people who don't have a green thumb, and I don't have a green thumb just yet. It's like light green. It's not green yet. But I take and I put my water in here with the top off, and I let this sit overnight. And that way all the fluoride, chlorine, and stuff that's in the water will evaporate in the air. So that's great water that you can utilize. I was talking to my mom a lot the other day, and we were talking about how some people just do the most with their plants. And you don't have to. She has a jungle in her house, and she doesn't do all that extra stuff in the soil and all that. She just get Miracle Grow potting soil. She water it with water that's set out just like this as well, and that's kind of it. So I'm just going to water these for those of you who don't know how much you should be watering your plants. Now this bad boy right here, actually I water it from the bottom. It has a wick in it. I haven't repotted it yet. It is growing like crazy. It drinks up so much water, so I'm trying to see how much water it takes. So I pour the water in there because technically you want the roots to be sucking up the water. That's what the plant gets nutrition through the roots, and the water is sucked up through the roots. So I water it that way. That is my most finicky baby. That's the smallest plant I have. I love it so much. It was for Rizzy, but you know I had to kind of take over it to get it on a regimen to understand it, because all plants are different. All plants like to be watered differently. And with that being said, I definitely I started watering him like that. So these are plants that I repotted. That I repotted. This here, I took this from that big one that I got from Amazon, and I created another plant from it. So basically, I forgot to take it out the pot. You always want your plants to, you want them to drain, and it's actually draining inside that, but you want them to drain. That means the water is flowing through like it should. And I love this spout because it gets right into the actual pot. And the water bottle used to basically, I used to pour so much. See, with this, I can see what I'm doing and give it a nice water. So you want to water it, and you want to see that the water is coming out at the bottom. That means you got good drainage. I got these pots from Ollie's, and I love them. They were only $3.99. They're ceramic, and they are gorgeous. Snake plants don't really care to be watered as much. I just try to water them when they're completely dry. I already watered those pothos, the golden pothos, marble pothos back there. So those are fine. I already watered my Chinese evergreen, which is called an agnoramia or agnomia, something like the name for it is Chinese evergreen, and then they call it ag. So what I usually do while I'm watering them, I'll wipe them off, because you know plants breathe through their leaves, and that was something that I found out that I didn't know. I got to get a towel that's specifically for this, because sometimes when they're moving, it could be dust in the house or whatever the case may be. I just take a thing like this, and I put some water on it, and I just go and I make sure I brush the leaves to get any dirt or anything off of them. That helps them grow better as well, because they can breathe good. That's basically like somebody putting something over your mouth and you can't really breathe. So that's why it's good to, when you get a chance, you see your plants dusty. Now this one was really dusty. You just wipe them off really good with a nice damp rag. Some people use plant shine and all that. I'm not doing all that. I feel like that stuff still has chemicals in it regardless. What is shining the plant? Like, if that's the case, I'll just shine it with what I have at home, and that's just a paper towel and some water. So I just kind of go through and do that and make sure no dirt or anything is on the leaves of the plant. And then I'll spritz the plant because I have plant water, and all it is water from there that I put in a spray bottle. So what I do usually is in between waterings, I'm not going to do it now, is I'll spray the leaves to give them a nice drink of water, just like a little snack. Nothing major because it's between watering. Let me show you. And this is my regular old plant spray. Just water, and I just mist them. That's it. I just mist them. So I'm just wiping these off here. And I let them sit for a little while and congregate and talk. I talk to my plants. These are my babies. So it's weird because when I was young and grandma used to do that, I used to think that she was weird. But they are living things, and I talk to them. And that's the baby of the house. And then these are like the other brothers and sisters that's a little older. They always like keeping him out of the loop. But anywho, so and then that's like one of the bigger ones. So that's a bigger sister. But then you got the older sisters and brothers in there that I don't even need the water today. So yeah, I'm gonna let them sit here for a couple hours, and sometimes my husband will put them back, or sometimes I'll come in and put them back. It just depends. And yep, I do the same thing with her, even though she has a lot of leaves, but I definitely wipe her down as well. Make sure she could breathe really good. I forgot to cut that water off. Oh, she had a little split. I gotta be careful when I rub her because she had a little split and I just rubbed it too hard and it cracked the split. So yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. It's just really a peaceful morning. My fan is on, so you might be able to hear that in the background. So yep, I'm just rubbing the leaves. Gonna let her sit here for a little while as well. And that's it. That is it. Just wanted to share one of my mornings and my therapy when everybody is asleep. Well, my husband is up. He in there watching TV. But, yeah, those are my babies. And they have been watered. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. The big ones. Well, the 2 on my nightstand, they're not ready to be watered. I don't believe so. And then the one in the corner of my room is not ready as well. That one doesn't need to be watered yet. And then I also have one in the bathroom. Nor does this one over here need to be watered, if you could see it. So yeah, but these babies did, because those other ones are still damp. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you some tips on working with your plants and how to just keep care of them and how to water them. You kind of see how much water I put in, how I kind of wipe the leaves off. Every plant is different. You have to kind of fill your plants out, and that's why this one here, I water it this way, and look, it's drinking the water because it was more than that. But it'll sit there for a while, and the roots will pull whatever they need, and within, like, I'll say a couple hours, I'll come back and check it, and I'll take it out because I don't want it to drink too much. So yep, that's it, guys. I am getting ready to go back upstairs. I just got done journaling, so I'm gonna do a little bit of meditation before the house, for the lights come out, not come on, before the daylight comes in. What am I trying to say? And yeah, so I wanted to share that. This is so my therapy. I'm loving it, and I'm loving seeing them grow. I'm loving seeing them just blossom and all that great stuff. So yeah, that's my morning, and those are my babies, my little babies, my baby and my little, I'll say that's the newborn baby, and these are like some little toddlers in elementary school, and a couple, I'll say, going into middle school. All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later, Gators.